Hey everybody, come to the sanctuary. Let's talk for a minute. So I was just thinking about this, thoughts, downloads and things be swirling around in my head, and I'm like, damn, I probably need to make a video about this. I was thinking, and then because it's Venus Day, it's Friday as I'm filming this, probably won't release it yet, but nevertheless, because time's an illusion. Okay, I'm just letting you know what day it is because of the energy. So, of course, you know how much I love my goddesses. Serving the goddess is my absolute pleasure because I know what happens when I give to the goddess collective, and you should understand what happens when you give to the goddess collective and give to the goddesses in your life. Women always amplify whatever energy it is that you are giving. So if you are giving bullshit, then you're going to get more bullshit back, plus some. And if you are giving love, peace, attention, security, she's going to give you that back plus more. I wanted to say that about the goddess, and I really want y'all to really understand what that means. And also, as a goddess, you need to understand that when you're giving to yourself, that energy, that love, that peace, that joy, the pleasure, you will see that reflected in every part of your life. And so I want you to prioritize yourself. Ingrain that in your brain. If you are not already prioritizing yourself so that you can make your world better, do it today. Do it when you see this video. Do it immediately, because I promise you will see the changes in your life when you start giving more to yourself, more than you're giving to your job or your business or even your kids. And yes, I am one of those mothers. No, I'm not prioritizing my child over myself, because if I don't prioritize myself, how am I going to be a good mother for my child? If my child continuously sees me putting myself last, what exactly is that teaching them? But when you display behaviors of self-love, self-care, pleasure, happiness, your child sees you putting yourself and your emotions first. That teaches them that they should be doing the same. We don't own our children. We are their caretakers, but we are not their enablers. And in order for them to be even just halfway decent humans, they need to understand the basics of taking care of themselves. And they can't do that if they don't see it being modeled before them. So just wanted to put that little gem out today, because there's so many women who do not prioritize themselves, and it's like, sis, you got to do better, because I've seen it over and over again. I've done it, I've seen it in my family, I've seen it in other women. When you do not prioritize yourself, making sure that you're okay, that you're happy, your kids are going to be fine. let me just say that right now. Your kids will be fine. They will adjust. If you are living in a place where you're not happy, that's ultimately going to taint their energy, and it's going to teach them to settle. Now, if you don't want your kids to settle, then you need to stop settling. And that's all I'm going to say. So I hope that that message resonates with you, and you take it and you fucking run with it. Run away with it, okay? And apply it, please, for our sake. As y'all can see, I'm rocking these kimonos, the lace robes, the dusters, I have always been a lover of these things. Now, I was just talking to my husband and he was like, "You like a superhero because you got your jumpsuit on, you got your cape on." I was like, "Yeah, that's the vibe." And because I'm such a superhero fan, I don't mind being associated with super women. My problem is that a lot of people will look at women who really are superheroes as women that they can play with, women that can handle every single thing, as women who don't need help and support and nurturing. And so I just wanted to come and talk about that for a moment, because it is extremely important that feminine energy is supported and loved and nurtured and protected. Because what happens when all of those things are in place is that feminine energy is able to flourish. And we all know what happens when feminine energy is able to flourish. It evolves. It affects the energy of whatever room you're in, whatever you're doing. Literally, if that feminine energy is protected and she knows that she is able to do whatever it is that she wants to do and still have that security, it's extremely important. So just want to say to all of my super women, of course I have my favorite characters. I consider myself a very big X-Men fan, hence my name, Bria XL. And I'll get into the backstory of my name in a little bit, but you can call me Professor X because I'm bringing all the goddesses with the badass powers together so that we can change this entire world. Thought about that today, you guys, too. Because really, I absolutely love Mystique. Mystique is one of my favorite characters. And I think, you know what? We should do a series. Let me know if y'all would want to see a series of the characteristics of super women and how you can apply those characteristics to your life. I think that would be a really fun series to do, especially because I'm just such a huge fan. I would say Mystique is one of my favorite characters because of the way that she's able to take on another's power and use it to her advantage. I don't really think that people understand how deep that shit is, okay? To be able to shapeshift and then still, even in your natural form, you are this beautiful, exotic looking goddess. That's me. That's me, okay? And I love that energy so very much. So I think I would like to, I want to know y'all's opinion, but I'm already decided on it. I've already decided that that's what we're gonna do. So let me know what superhero women you want me to cover, and we will definitely get into that. I'm very excited about that series. Super women are not to be fucked with. They are beautiful. They are strong. They are resilient. And they're not going to take no shit from anybody. And they will rip you to shreds. And then go back to being their beautiful, amazing selves like nothing ever happened. So I just need you to understand that. Before you see a woman that you know for a fact is a superwoman and you try to diminish her power, or you try to use her power without replenishing her power. We don't do that here. We don't do that. Reminder to my superwomen, stay amazing. As always, peace, love, and prosperity.